Okay, tricky question here. It says the table below shows the time it takes a prototype car to travel different distances. We get the table right here. And then it says, what is the constant rate of change in this situation in miles per hour? That's very important, miles per hour, and I'll show you why. So we need to figure out what the pattern is here, like what's happening from our time to distance each time, and that'll tell us what the constant rate of change is. Well, one little thing about this information, I'm going to kind of wipe this clean, is that our time is given to us in minutes. Our time is given us into minutes, and they want it in miles per hour. So if we really follow that closely, in 0, 12, 15, 30, 45, in 45 minutes, this car has traveled 41.25 miles. So we want to figure out in 1 hour, in an hour, which is 60 minutes, how far will this car have gone? Sorry, that was my bad question mark. So the best way, there's a couple different ways, but I think the best way is to figure out the unit rate. How far is this car driving per minute for a minute, and then we could just multiply it by 60. So we can figure that out by doing some basic division. We can take, I'm going to shrink this, but we can look at this one where we have 12 minutes to go 11 miles. We can take the 11 and we can divide by 12 to figure out what our unit rate is. So I'll set this up as division, straightforward division here. 12 doesn't go into 1, 12 doesn't go into 11. 12 goes into 110 9 times. I believe 12 times 9 is 108. When you subtract, borrow away, you get 2, you get 0 here. 12 goes into 21 time, you get 12 there. Borrowing to get 8, 80. I'm going to get 6. 12 goes into 86 times because I think 12 times 6 is 72. And then we'll see that we're going to start repeating. I'm going to get 8 again, and I'm going to get 80. So the 6 is going to repeat. So essentially I get 0.916, or if I round it, if I take this number and round it, it's 0.92. Now 0.92 is in the answer choices, but that's not what they're asking us. They're asking us how far, what's the constant rate of change in this situation in miles per hour, miles per hour. Well, this is miles per minute. They're going 0.92 miles per minute. So there are, if we go back, there's 60 minutes in an hour. We're just going to take 0.92 and multiply it by 60. So I'll go, doesn't really matter how, but I'll put 60 there. I'll put 0.92 there. We'll multiply this thing out. Decimal over twice. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 6 is 12. Borrow over. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 6 is 54. Running out of space, but adding this all up. 0, 2, 5, 5. The decimal needs to come back 2 spots, and I'm showing 55.20, or essentially in that much time, C, the car is going to go 55 miles per hour, about 55 miles in 60 minutes.